Hey everybody, Steve here with the New Geek. I had a little bit of time this afternoon, so decided to play some City Skylines. Let's get this simulation going again. Yeah, my last playthrough, we kind of, what my friend City Planner Plays likes to say, called a mulligan on Hamilton Grove. So we obviously have the same district. It needs to be kind of refactored a little bit, but the farming in this area I had not set up very realistic, to be honest. I kind of went with the big circles that City Skylines provides, and it just didn't look like a natural farm, really, to be honest. And so we redid all the farms, utilizing actually more land out here. I also had chickens, the industry specialization for chickens set up on fertile land, and I didn't need to do that. So now they're kind of off to the side. And then we also rerouted this highway through here. So this highway was originally just coming straight down and was anticipated to go, kind of this direction. Whereas now I kind of have it getting swung off to the side, following the rail line. And the thought is that it'll follow the rail line to the outside connection eventually. So the issue that we're seeing right now, since I redid it, is lack of high-skilled labor, which I find interesting. I mean, there's definitely no college or university in this area, but there is just down here in our main city. We've got both a college and we've got our huge University of Geekville. So I'll probably let the sim play out just a little bit, see if this ends up getting resolved. I do want to still expand this area a little bit more. You can see I kind of added in some very rural areas back through here. I actually want to kind of paint some trees back in this area. Again, I want it to feel, a lot more out in the woods, so to speak. But yeah, I'll probably draw, some more, roads like this and make some more spot areas of community. And so let's go ahead and do that now. So this. Hey, Emerlo8. I appreciate the follow. I'll definitely give you a follow back. Appreciate your support. Thought I'd put down a little jagged edge there. Thanks, I appreciate that follow on Twitch as well. Let's get some low density in here. Again, just want some very sparse houses through there. Now we will change up the Yeah, absolutely. Send me a message with your Twitter, and I'll make sure that I get you that follow back. Or if you recently just followed me, I can tap off and make sure I get you followed. Change my zoning. Yeah, we'll probably continue doing this on around. There we go. I got your follow back. And I appreciate your support. Alright, so as I thought, my high school labor problem is starting to resolve itself. Got one more down here. It looks like traffic is working alright. It does look like I have a bit of a traffic jam here, though. My trains. Interesting. Oh, there they go. So I'm just scoping out some of my traffic throughout my city here just to make sure nothing looks too awful. This is kind of my industrial area. I do have my bus station. I do want to set up some outside routes. So let me get at least one of those going here. Yeah, so we want to get a bus line going out here to Winchelsea. Let's get one. Olson. Morroy. I think I've got one more. Nope. That's it. Regional connections. definitely don't need that many buses. So, as you start... Alright. Got our taxi depot. Probably afford to
You're tuned in to
expand
Second
that.
Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's
There
not
we go.
all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing
Excellent.
shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures.
Yeah, so I haven't built
Which
back
are
over here because I'm waiting for
entirely
this
apart from the
sewage
actual
to
rewards enjoyed.
kind of
For
dissipate.
example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human mind.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks.
Yeah, so our
It
dense
means
area is
we're not
definitely
cutting things
doing
close
better.
enough.
Well, no, the point is we're selling it and bringing money
So it
into
doesn't
local
look
That's
like we
right.
have a whole
You
lot of
could almost
traffic,
say it's too much of a good thing.
which is
Or
good.
we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
So it's all looking good through here. I'm sure our parks are got lots of foot traffic. Lots of people walking through here. I wonder if it's, yeah, it's from this. So we definitely need to get a bus line going to this, I think. This lot is full. So I wonder if we're able to fit in a new underground parking garage. We might have to get rid of Cherry Street. Be able to fit that in there. Definitely not going to fit that. And I don't think, yeah, very large is too big. Yeah, so I think we got to get rid of Cherry Street. And now let's do this. I definitely wanted to front on that, so that building may be sacrificed. Excuse me. Yep. Unfortunately, these buildings took a hit. All right. So I do think I want to take that up. And what we could do is add in some amenities around here. Probably not a small plaza. No. I can definitely add in a... Ugh. Come on, that's gotta be able to fit right there. So we know it can fit right here. So we'll add some other... Actually, what I think I want to do is add a pedestrian bridge. We add a... It didn't get it. Let's try this again. There we go.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate
Oh, no, I
any
don't wanna do
premises
that.
near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services
I could do
manage to
that.
get the fires under control.
So there's nothing next to it, so I could... Yeah, let's just pick up a building and move it. It's fine. Okay, can I get rid of that? Yeah. So now I just kind of want to loop this around and... Yeah. Then we can turn off some of these crosswalks as well. I don't feel like we need a crosswalk there. this up as well. Alright. Yeah, so it'd be nice to make this an official highway going through here. You know, we got the highway and we kind of end it. We really should have just made this a highway all the way through. I think we'll worry about that in a later video. Let's check on how our university's doing. That looks to be doing pretty good. Parking's good over here. Technical school is not being used a whole lot. So one thing that we could do is for our taxation is lower taxes a little bit on electronics, and then also on commercial electronics. And office. I definitely want to actually, for offices, want to do that. Then no, I think I'm gonna go 12. Let's see how that does. Don't want to put us in the red. Oh, I wanted to look at production while we were in there. So we're a lot closer with grains now. Still got a deficit, but we're really far off with our chickens. So that could be one thing that we could do back here is make this more chicken farm. As you can see, if I bring up my fertile land, unfortunately I didn't take advantage of this area from the get-go. And we're obviously taking advantage of this, although we got a little spot over here. Yeah, maybe I'll throw a little farm right in this area. Yeah, let's do that. So we're still short on wheat.
A driving advisory has been
Bring it off
issued
the
for
road
the
just a
immediate
little bit.
area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
How
Just this.
delightful. Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Oh, yes, soul. A
Again, I want
raison
that
d'etre?
90 mark there.
Delicious. My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cants.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby
Hate
forest.
that.
The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens
I
in
gotta
the
redo
affected
this.
area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
There we go. Now we got a little wheat farm. I think I'll put a house right there as well. And then we can do a chicken farm over here. Since we don't need fertile land for that. It's still doing it. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't look at the topography. That was my bad. I've got to fix that. Kind of through here. Yeah, that's not what I wanted.